Begin this hour with breaking news.
People in a local neighborhood are being told to shelter in place.
It's all as officers search for armed suspects. Deborah Gill just arrived on the scene. We want to get to her right now for the very latest. Deb, we know that police just spoke about what is happening. What did you learn?
Well, we learned that the initial call came at 6:30 this morning of an armed robbery with two suspects showing guns at a convenience store at 91st and Division. We are now at 92nd and Market, where police are asking us to stay back and stay safe. It was about 8 o'clock then this morning. The emergency response team, or CERT, and the crisis negotiation team were called here. Police have the area of 92nd to 102nd and Southeast Market and Division closed off to traffic. They are asking neighbors to stay inside their homes, lock their doors, look for anything suspicious lurking around their homes or in their cars. Police say they are searching for two people, a man and a woman with weapons. They say no one was hurt. There are some schools in the area, and they say that they are taking appropriate measures, kind of keeping their doors locked, but going on as normal. We will stay on top of the developments and bring you updates as we learn more. I'm Deborah Gill, live in Southeast Portland. Now we'll send it back to the studio where Tony has more on traffic issues.
I want to touch on that closure area again. So that Southeast Division up to Market and then 92nd to 102nd Avenue. And that does cover both sides of I-205. In fact, that one shot we have there from 92nd and Market is looking across 205. So avoid that area until we hear more from police. Nobody going in or out of that rectangular section there in Southeast Portland. More, of course, on that coming up. Jeff has our forecast.
Yeah.